Greetings, fellow mortals, and welcome back to the Warlock YouTube channel. My name is Kyler. After other Warlocks gather power, I gather internet cringe. We all know the same shit. And yes, I am finally making a video. This time discussing the Warhammer 40k Skull stream, specifically the three things that actually got me very interested. And without further ado, let's talk about the first thing, which is the Helldivers 2 and Warhammer 40k War Bond announcement. God, that's actually exciting. First and foremost, when it comes to Helldivers and 40k, I can understand the hesitancy to add it, considering that 40k and Helldivers aren't exactly the same. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to talk about the fact that we are actually getting a premium war bond. Holy shit. I'm going to speculate a little bit. Maybe we might actually get an official chainsword. Maybe we might get a flamer, bolter. A bolter maybe? Las rifle. And of course, when it comes to the armor, we're getting Astra Militarum. I'm sorry to crush everyone's hopes and dreams about wanting to play as a Space Marine in Helldivers, but you are talking about a super soldier compared to a Helldiver who's a regular human. I'm pretty sure when it comes to that, we ain't getting, you know, Space Marine armor. But hey, it'd be pretty cool to see what kind of ship we might actually get. Please give me Cadians. Please give me Krieg. Come on, Arrowhead. And also the fact that the Warbond is premium might mean that, oh fuck, it's gonna be $15. Which means I'm back to the super credit grind. Now let's talk about Bolt Gun 2, the more exciting of the bunch, in my opinion. Okay, when it comes to the Bolt Gun 2 announcement, specifically the fact that, as you can see here, I'm actually playing it as a demo, that, yeah, the demo being available today, well, that day, yesterday was pretty fucking awesome, and might as well get my first impressions out of the way. The demo feels fun. I like playing as the sister of Battle Ira. The gameplay is the same as Bolt Gun 1 with a few changes to the UI and all that, as you can see here. And honestly, I'm looking forward to the final product because Jesus Christ is the game fun and honest. And yeah, I'm hoping that we actually. But I have a few criticisms, like mainly that, yeah, the UI is kind of weird, and at the end of the segment that I played that you all see in the gameplay footage, that I'm just not a big fan of trying to stick to the outside and not having it. Don't get me wrong, the flamer is fun, the bolt pistol is alright, the crossbow is alright, the heavy bolter feels like the heavy bolter, and I like swinging around a power sword as a sister of battle, but I think those are all my complaints when it comes to the demo. As obviously, it's a demo, not the full fucking game. But overall, Bolt Gun 2 might end up being my personal game of the year so far, with the fact that the demo is there. Speaking of games that are in demos and are also made by the same people of Bolt Gun 2, we're going to talk about Warhammer Survivors, yeah, which is the last exciting thing, in my opinion, when it comes to 40k announcements for the Skull stream. So let's get into that. Oh god, this would be a close second game of the year for me personally. Even though once again it's a demo, Warhammer Survivors is pretty fun as a roguelike bullet heaven. Yeah, with this game, Vampire Survivors, there's a new genre called Bullet Heaven. But anyway, onto the gameplay loop. Gameplay loop so far is pretty good. And not to mention that nearing the end of this segment, I found out what combines with what in order to get certain abilities, but so that was fun. But yeah, what more can I say about Warhammer Survivors except that it's a very fun, relaxing game that honestly deserves the attention that it needs. Once again, obviously a demo, obviously yeah, I haven't gone through the Age of Sigmar stuff because I'm a 40k fan, not a Sigmar fan yet. But overall, yeah, Warhammer Survivors is a pretty decent roguelike. I honestly didn't expect. I did expect nothing too substantial outside of a fun game, and that's what I got. But yeah, let's round out the video, shall we? But once again, Warhammer Survivors is pretty solid as a game. I recommend picking up both Warhammer Survivors and Bolt Gun 2 when it comes to the demos. And that's pretty much it. I thank you all so much for watching. Yes, I know this video is a bit shorter on the shorter end, but I really did want to get my thoughts out about the Warhammer 40k Skull stream and, just talk about some games that I'm excited about. But yeah, I'll be seeing y'all next time. Remember that eventually I will get into I will say this, I will be getting into live streaming eventually. And who knows, maybe the first game I stream will be Bolt Gun 2 or Warhammer Survivors if any of those games come out beforehand. But yeah, be seeing y'all next, or hell, I might be streaming Metro Exodus. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I'll be seeing y'all next time. Au revoir.